Alright guys, the Nintendo Switch 2 conversation is literally getting out of hand, and we need to talk about it because this is quite possibly going to be one of the most insane launches that we have ever seen. What is up you guys, welcome to the collective. My name is Furman, and in this video we are going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Max yet again. But before we get started, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content just like this. Alright, let's get right into it. The Nintendo Switch 2. The new Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Max Elite Ultra. Everyone seems to just want to get their hands on this thing so desperately, and everyone just keeps talking about it, and Nintendo keeps giving us the same exact answer, which is there will be no news on the Nintendo Switch successor at this time. I mean, that's like their favorite tweet to do. And you know, I even considered making it my merch too. I mean, it would be fitting for us to be walking around with a tweet telling Nintendo fans to just stop asking about the dang Switch Pro successor. Wouldn't it make sense? Nintendo just keeps pushing back on this thing. They just don't want to talk about it, whether it's because they're not ready for it or whether it's because of the fact that they just, just doesn't make sense to talk about it right now. We are in November right now, November and December of 2024, which means that we are in full swing of the holiday season. Now, Nintendo has already announced their holiday deals and stuff like that. They're cool Nintendo Switch bundles that, conveniently keep coming with Mario Kart. And, I'm not complaining because that game is awesome. But, there's just a lot of stuff. There's a lot of games that they're putting out right now, and a lot of bundles that are coming out, and they, honestly, in my opinion, they don't want to trample on these sales. They want to get as many Switch sales as they possibly can so that they can end their fiscal year as strong as possible, so that, they don't have to start discounting the prices of the Nintendo Switches because the new Nintendo Switch is coming out. I mean, it just makes sense to me. And believe me, I understand. Guys, I understand as much as you guys how it has sucked waiting for a Nintendo Switch successor. I mean, there's been talks about it since 2019 where, it ended up being the first letdown was clearly the Switch Lite, which is no big deal. It's a great console. It's really, really good for kids, I guess. But then there is the Switch OLED, which was supposed to be the actual successor. But, things happened, and, we don't exactly have 100% certainty of an answer when it comes to that. But we all thought it was going to be the successor. We thought it was going to be that next gen, new, awesome, pristine thing that was going to give us, 4K 60, or at least try to get somewhere close to that. And it just didn't end up happening. And here we are. That was in 2021, and we're in 2024 right now. We are about to hit 2025. So, we're all desperate. We are all absolutely desperate, and it seems to be all that the Nintendo YouTubers seem to want to talk about. That's all they want to talk about because that's the latest news, and they all want to get ahead of it. And I'm going to call them out a little bit on this because I'm going to say, I get it, you guys are Nintendo YouTubers and you want to report anything that Nintendo, puts out. But, I mean, come on, guys. We've talked about the Nintendo Switch successor so much. We have beaten it to the ground. We have all done that. It's done. Let's just let it rest for a little bit. And I'm going to be real honest. I've seen some of those alarm mode reviews, and nothing short of my boy Cakeemups, because he did an excellent job, adding value and making it something that's fun to watch, not just reviewing a little $100 alarm that, quite frankly, isn't exactly the most exciting thing in the world. It's not breathtaking, it's not absolutely insane, it's not engaging or thought-provoking. But, he added great value to it. And then, obviously, we got to see Cakeemups, too. That was great.
You what?
But nothing short of that, all these other content creators have just tried, and, it's just not really, There's only so much you can do. You can call me when they get Doom running on it, actually. Call me when they do that. But yeah, everyone is kind of in this weird limbo where they don't know what to talk about when it comes to Nintendo, because, you know, yes, the games are great and people have been talking about it, but everyone just wants to hear about the new Nintendo Switch successor. And we've been put on hold. We have been put on hold, and that just seems to be the case. I already told you guys, I don't think they're going to talk about it this year. You know, there is still a chance. I don't think they're going to talk about it this year because I think it's going to ruin their sales. But we do have one more event that is happening at the end of the year, and that's happening in December, and that is the Game Awards. Now, I don't think anything is going to be announced, but that would be crazy. That would be crazy if they were just like, you know what, let's just do it. Let's just let it rip. You know, I'd even take a little teaser trailer, like just show a little portion of it. Show a fourth of the new console. That'd be cool. Now, what I want to happen is I want them to do the same exact thing that they did for the Switch, which is they did like a press conference. It was an hour-long video where they talked about the Nintendo Switch and what it's going to be able to do, what it is, and then they just released it in March, and that was amazing. I don't really remember much of 2017, if we're being honest, because all I did was play Breath of the Wild. That's all I did up until Mario Odyssey came out. Yeah. And you know, now that we're talking about the Nintendo Switch successor, you know, if we're being honest, Nintendo has really been kind of slacking when it comes to some of their games. Take the new Zelda game, Echoes of Wisdom. That game cannot play. I mean, it can't run for more than 5 minutes without having like frame dips up the wazoo. I mean, it's a damn shame. It's almost to the point where I don't even really feel like playing the game anymore from how bad it is. But I'm committed to it now, and it's like, but it's fine, because, you know, I jumped back into Xenoblade Chronicles 3 because I never got a chance to actually beat that game. And I'm going to beat it now. I should probably do it before Chronicles X comes out. And, you know, I suppose this is a great time to do a little segue and talk about Xenoblade Chronicles X. Yes, it finally got announced, and I literally cannot believe this. Mostly because I had this in the backlog also, and I just finished reinstalling it onto my Wii U. Perfect timing. So now I have to go over and delete it again because, you know, clearly I'm going to play the best version of this game. I mean, just off of the screenshots and that little video we saw, the 2-minute video, this game looks unreal, and I mean unbelievable on Switch. And you know, it's a Xenoblade game, so we know it's going to look absolutely gorgeous, just like 1 and 3 did. 2 did alright, but 1 and 3 did. They looked amazing. Well, the definitive edition of 1 and 3, obviously, on the Switch. Now, the only thing that worries me is their collector's edition box. I don't know what's going to happen as far as that goes, but when they did the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 one, that was pure mayhem. That was absolute pandemonium. I was in queue for like 5 or 6 hours waiting for that thing to drop, and it did, and somehow I was able to buy it. Thank God. But yeah, that was insane. That was absolutely insane, and I really hope that this doesn't happen again. I hope that they come out with a collector's edition box for this thing, because currently that's the only one I'm missing. I have the collector's box for Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3, but I don't have the one for the Wii U. And I do want to buy that, but damn, $200 or $300 for this Wii U version is... I don't want to pay that. I don't want to pay that. That's crazy. It's crazy talk. Anyways, we're getting a little sidetrack here, but I guess to get sidetracked a little more, there are a couple of other games that, you know, Nintendo could stealth drop whenever they want to. I mean, you don't have to limit yourself, Nintendo. There's other games that we want to remaster to that just, you know, may have recently got a remaster to the first one, and it was absolutely amazing. So, you know, why not keep doing the same thing? Why not? Oh, what are these doing here? Alright guys, that is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always guys, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content just like this. And if you guys are waiting for these games to come out, I mean, come on guys. Metroid Prime 2 and 3 just makes perfect sense, okay? Give us the trilogy, remastered. It would have been preferable before Prime 4, but whatever. We just want them to finally come, okay? Just get it done. Oh, and also, I forgot to mention this, but I don't know, I kind of feel like these games are going to run and look significantly better on the Switch Pro Max Ultra New. Alright guys, we will see you guys on the next video. Peace! No outro. No outro today. My arm hurts. I need to go. I got stuff to do. Bye. Peace.